Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, dear. But we're here to help you. I'm not gonna try to overwhelm you with too much information, but just continue to ask questions as you go along. All right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay, just to say it again, it's Freestyle Mondays, just as we had on Friday, a freestyle morning. We do freestyle presentations on Mondays and on Fridays. So whether it's the question as it relates to the business, the products, if it's all about anything and everything, we discuss it here in the freestyle chat room. So what happened on Friday is that the discussion was centered around financial wellness, and this is all the spin-offs that has have evolved out of the financial wellness presentation. What is going to happen, therefore, is this coming Friday, with Valerie in the house, with KJ in the house, with CJ in the house, and with those of us who there are certain strengths and expertise that is here in the family. We will spend a minute talking about the wills and the trusts, the living benefits, because this is something that so few people understand and know about. And we will talk about the Medicare and the Medicaid and just the kind of question that was asked this morning. Just to make it clear, it's a it's a freestyle Monday, and what has evolved up to this point in time is that an open conversation about financial wellness. That does not exclude discussions and questions about any product. We spoke about the bitter lemon this morning. That was we spoke about that. So it's Freestyle Monday, and right now the conversation has taken us into financial wellness. So, any questions as it relates to uh, products, any testimonials? Uh, you're welcome to unmute and go right ahead.
Good morning, Mr. CJ. Thank you. My name is Mary Rose. I would like to come in on Friday. I didn't get a chance to hear all of it, but what I did hear was about the trust versus the will, and that's very important because I thought the will didn't have to go through probate like Norva was saying. It was better to have a trust so the family won't be in torment. I liked that part, and also I heard about the whole life well acceleration, where the you can get part of is something if you happen while you don't have to be dead. You can get part of it while you're living. If you get sick, you don't have to get all of the policy. You can get part of it to help you, help with the situation that you're in. And I thought that was real good. And I just love that you're opening up to let us know about this. Like you said, anyway, I didn't know about it. I just have to speak for me. I didn't know about this. And it was really, really mind blowing to me. And so now I know when I get my whole life policy, I do have a policy. When I get another one, I'm gonna see, before I get another one, see can I add the acceleration to it. If not, I'm gonna take out one that put that on there because you never know. Right now I am in pretty good health, praise God. And so those two points was really, really good. The trust, and well, she said that Miss Novell was saying about her friend and her daughter was in a wreck. I'm still now going through and haven't received the money, and then it's there. And so I wouldn't want my family to go to that. I would want them to have immediate access to whatever I leave them. And I appreciate this, Mr. CJ. Thank you for opening this up because it really helping me out. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's it.
You're absolutely welcome, Mary, and just to say it again, that our community, we are behind the, we are way behind. And a huge part of what has been holding us back is the lack of financial literacy. Some simple things that we need to be doing, we're not doing it. Mr. Hans Pargill, Chairman Gill, he actually has put something in motion that I don't, I really don't know how many of us are paying attention to it. He is saying, I'm going to help you create legacy wealth, generational wealth. So when I, whatever you have that you're earning from month to month, that passes on to children. And not only that, so those children to children, this is something that in the network marketing world, I do not know of any other company that has this. And so the template is there, the blueprint is there. We need therefore to play our part and to get our financial situation right. If the mind is right, the money will be right, your health will be right. If you do this thing right, you'll be healthier. The floor is open. Come on, family. Let's talk about it.
You're breaking up, CJ.
Hi.
Okay, we have on the call this morning my good friend and brother, Mr. Bob. Can you hear me, Bob?
Can you hear me, Mr. CJ?
Loud and clear, Mr. Bob Eugene. Illustrious Sharon Rose Master Bob Eugene. Yes, sir. We are here this morning. Just before I let you go, because I know you're brimming with nuggets, Bob. So what's happening is on Mondays and on Fridays we do freestyle. Nothing is off the table, my brother.
Okay.
And we are here engaged. We know what we have in Atomy, and it's all about wellness in every direction. So for a minute here, we are looking at the financial wellness. Um, so, Mr. Bob, we're glad to have you this morning, sir. It's always a pleasure. You really killed it last week. I can tell you that you created quite a stir, and we are getting ready to engage both yourself and Maria on Thursdays. The Cosmeta Millionaire Movement, the beauty parties, and now that you're here with us this morning, Bob, why don't you take it away? Have we lost you, Bob? Seems like we have lost Bob this morning.
He's here, but he's on mute. He's muted. Probably he's talking to himself.
You're muted, Bob. You're muted.
Was I talking to myself, CJ?
You will have
This
to
is not
rewind,
nice.
my brother. Yes, no. Let's
CJ, this
do it
is
again.
not nice.
So
Listen,
let
CJ,
me. Yes.
you said whenever you are talking to yourself, the world say that you are crazy. You
Okay.
understand? So it is a very bad thing if I'm talking to myself. You understand?
Indeed.
But a friend of mine said there's nothing wrong to talk to yourself. But the problem starts when you start answering to yourself. Now they need to put you somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
Brother, if you
Yes, sir.
answering to yourself, now the problem is serious.
no. What we do on Momentum Mornings, my brother, is
Yeah.
we keep the tone of severity. We do not go off into excesses, man. So please,
You know, CJ, you should
industrial
never be too
show
serious, my
those.
friend. Life,
Okay.
a good laughter can have health benefits. You understand?
Yes.
So
Yes.
myself, don't expect me to be too serious because I'm not that serious in life. You understand? We need to make fun of ourselves sometimes, CJ. You see,
Well,
that's the way it should go, my friend.
let me be the first to say it. If they're not saying it,
Yeah.
let me say it. You are truly appreciated, Bob, and we thank you for the energy and the humor that you bring to the business, and we look forward to growing this thing uh, in a huge way. We intend to in this year. And by the way, I'm being made to understand that the chairman will be with us in October. I don't know if you're aware of it.
No,
So
I'm not aware.
long,
I don't know how, CJ, because we are going to Seoul in October.
no,
I don't know where you get this information from, but I would be very
okay,
glad. I would be very glad
yes,
if we can verify that. That would be very nice. But
yes,
you beat me to it because you're giving me a fresh piece of news. I didn't know
I
that.
am telling you, indeed. So
I
we
know
will
I'm going to
verify.
see him face to face. I'm going to see him face to face
Yes,
in a private
yes,
tete-a-tete when I go there,
yes,
for sure.
yes,
Because I get a couple of
absolutely.
problems for this guy to solve for all of us. You understand?
Yes,
You know?
yes, yes,
You know,
yes.
CJ. So I don't want to make any promise here, but I'm thinking about a lot of things that could help all of us. So I would
We're
like to
looking
see this
forward to
guy
it.
face to face again with leader Florence so that I can bring to the surface your own problems. Since you
Yes.
know what is in my head, if there are any problems, CJ, all of you here, you have seen, please, please forward it to me. See, Mr. Eugene, this is what could make this even better. When I go there, I will be your ambassador. Do you understand me?
That
CJ,
is
do you?
that's a mouthful right there, Bob.
Exactly. CJ, how can I help you this morning, sir? What can I say or do to make you happy?
Bob, I tell you this. I do not know how many Atomians on the call or that were on the call on Thursday realized the the massive Scud missile that was fell. I am not sure, Bob, how many people caught it. You unleashed on all of us some nuggets, Bob, and I tell you this, I don't think a lot of us got it. I would call it the secret sauce. I'm still mulling over it, Bob. You shared a couple of the 2 in 24, and some nuggets were delivered. And Bob, I think it would be a good thing for us in the Freestyle Monday to just massage it again, Bob. If you don't mind, if you
Oh,
do not mind,
can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you loud and clear, Bob.
That will be my utmost pleasure. In fact, it is an honor for a guy of your caliber to recognize the merit of what we talk about. CJ,
Let
I'm
me,
not surprised.
let me stop you right there, Bob.
Yes.
I don't know about all of that nonsense that you just spoke about, but what I do know is that I listened to you very, very carefully on Thursday. You touched it on Wednesday, but you came back on Thursday, and I said to myself, I don't think a lot of us caught it. And therefore, Mr. Bob, so happy that you're here with us this morning. all 27 of us on the call. Some people are new. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to introduce or have those who are new on the call introduce themselves. Please forgive me. But Mr. Bob, I cannot have you leave us and you do not rehash and reinforce and repeat. It was great, Bob. Thank you. It's all yours, Bob.
Thanks to you, respectable Mr. CJ. Eh, you know, I thank you for your extreme generosity towards my persona. CJ, I'm here. I'm just another distributor trying to share nuggets of wisdom that we only hope can touch a couple of people. If we can accomplish that, our job will be done. CJ, Atomy, correct me please if I'm wrong, is not a business. It is impossible for a business to be so attractive. Sign-up fee, 0. Monthly obligation, 0. The website, incidentally, it is a 100 million investment in our future. People never take the time to think about that. There's nothing Amazon or Alibaba can do in terms of analytics, traffic assessment, packaging, quality control, the daily calculation of the check, and the electronic depositing directly in your bank account. CJ, people never take the time to think about that. Because it is free, CJ. You know, your manager, it's free. What good, what interesting thing can come out from something that you get so for free? If it was so valuable, the company would charge me $500 to sign up. Nothing free in America. Remember, CJ? Remember? Nothing free. If they give the free, they have something behind the back.
Yes.
What's the catch? I've been in this country for a long time. I never understand what does that. Sincerely, I try to say, what's the catch? As if it is impossible for a genuine soul, a gold child, to come with a sincere intention to help humanity. It's impossible. Not knowing that this time around, what you thought wrongfully was impossible becomes possible. Because you have it now. Look at me in the eyes. Look at me. Mr. Eugene is telling to you, all of you, it is impossible to have 2 Atomy in the same lifetime. 2 Atomy. Impossible. So now that we have this business, CJ, let's see what problem we have. We have many people, good people, they join. CJ, month after month, they look for the money. They never make any money. They say, this Atomy thing, there's no money in it. There's no money. CJ, what is the problem?
Yeah,
you see, the only reason why you have me here is to X-ray the problem. Allow me to use this term. To X-ray the problem. And to reveal the plain truth to you. After that, you don't need me. You don't need me for anything. If you can understand your problems, CJ, what do they say in medical terms? When a problem is diagnosed, it is half resolved. Yes or no, CJ? Correct me, man. You need to correct me. Don't be afraid to correct me. If I can diagnose the problem, it is half resolve.
Yeah.
What is the problem we have in Atomy? We're looking for the money. How come Miss Florence Lindor? How come Mr. Eugene? How come many people are making that money and we're looking for the money is nowhere to be found? I'm here to tell you, it's because you have not make peace with the science behind the business. Mr. Eugene, what you talking about, man? But you know, shoot it. Put it out there. We need to know what's going on. What do you know we don't know?
Yes.
The fact of the matter, there's nothing I know that you don't know. I'm not intelligent than anybody else. But there's one thing, the first day, CJ, I joined Atomy, I asked my sponsor, listen, I don't have money. I would like to show you to show me how to make $500 every week. CJ, what's wrong with that, CJ? I'm not saying 80,000 per month. No. Like I've seen young adults in South Korea when I went there, 25 years old, 80,000. Imagine Maria Woodson. How many broke people she knows around her. Imagine CJ. CJ, imagine how many broke people you know. Imagine Benjamin Davis, Beatrice, Brenda, Karine, CEO Roof, Diamond Master Roof. Marie-José Michel, Dr. Marie. We have a doctor on the call, right? Imagine. Miss Florence is here as well. Not the Florence Lando, I imagine another one. We have Gary, Gabriel, Fortune, Gerda. All of you are here. How can this Eugene guy say something that I can go home with and execute? CJ, if I cannot do that, I failed. I failed miserably. So what, you stay with me. CJ, my sponsor said, Mr. Eugene, if you don't have personally 700,000 points, you will never be qualified for the profit sharing. CJ, what is the profit sharing? CJ, that's what I want to know. What is profit sharing? This is when the company takes a fraction of its global sales volume and send you a piece of it. What did you say, Mr. Eugene? What did you say? Let me repeat it. I hate repetition, but I have no choice than to be redundant, to repeat it, because I don't want to go after this call and say, we did not understand this Eugene guy. I don't want anyone to tell me that. I don't want anyone. This is why I'm going slow, so that the less gifted of us can get it. CJ, are you with me so far?
Yes, my brother.
If a company said that every 15 days, I'm going to give you a piece, there's a possibility for you to receive a piece of the global pie. CJ, I'm talking about wealth building bonus. I'm not talking about the 4 weekly checks here, CJ. I need to be clear here. Let that be clear. I'm talking about the profit sharing. Mr. Eugene, why are you so focused on this profit sharing? Why? That's a good question. The only reason, okay, the only reason why, CJ, myself, Mr. Eugene, from day one, I'm focused on this because, CJ, the only reason why a company would bother to include a profit sharing is to make you rich. Hence the name, wealth building bonus. Oh my God. Let me tell you guys, we are not in a university circle here, but let that go deep inside your soul. The next time somebody come to you to present your business, the only question you should ask, excuse me, sir, I listen to you, but where is the wealth building bonus in this business? That's the only question you need in life. I'm not a dumb guy. Okay, what is this fraction of the wealth company, the wealth of the company, month in, month out, they will share with us? CJ, most American company, most European company, you would have to work 6 years. When you become on top, they take 2% of the worldwide. They give between the leaders. Needless to tell you, CJ, the guy that just joined will be left in the air, hanging. CJ, I want everybody listen to me clearly now. If you forget everything Mr. Eugene say, please promise me to never forget what I'm going to say now. Atomy take 20% from the worldwide sales volume in China, India, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, the Philippines, Russia, Germany, Holland, Spain, France, Canada. I could go on and on and on. Imagine the company take 20% from all those countries. They put separate in a pot. They say if Maria Hudson, if CJ, if Brenda, if Florence, all of you here, guys, Dr. Marie Jose, if from the 1st to the 15th, and from the 16th to the end of the month, in the 15 days period, in your left and right leg, CJ, listen to me. I can close here.
Yes.
You have 3,500, my friends, in the group. You got 15 days. 15 days to have 3,500 guys in the group. In the group.
In the group.
Even if you join today, CJ, in 15 days, you have 3,500. The group, the company will send you a piece of the global pie. Oh my God. Is my English clear enough for all of you to understand that? What is there for you not to understand? Oh, this guy speaks English with a French, Creole accent. We didn't understand him. Really? Really? You don't understand that? What do you understand? You don't understand that if you got 3,500 in each leg, from the 1st to the 15th, from the 16th to the 2 times, they send you the checks 2 times. 2 profit sharing. CJ, Mr. Eugene, how much is that? Between $400 to $500 a piece. In those 2 checks alone, CJ, you're already between 900 to 1,000 per month. I'm not talking about the 4 weekly checks. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
CJ, the first time, CJ, the first time I understand that, I told my sponsor, listen, what should I do to start making $500 per week from day one? They say, Mr. Eugene, number one, 700,000. I say, today. Okay, give it to me today. How much money? They say, maybe 1,200. CJ, if I was to open a restaurant, CJ, help me, in Fort Lauderdale now, right now, how much money would I spend? Give me any numbers. 100,000, 200,000, a restaurant in Fort Lauderdale.
300,000. Yeah.
300,000. CJ, even if I spend that money, remember, I don't have a clientele yet because it is a new restaurant. Yes or no, CJ? It's a new restaurant. I have no client.
That's correct.
No client, right, CJ? Now I have to build the clientele. Yes or no, CJ?
Yes.
I want to open a Jamaican restaurant. Okay? 300,000. And CJ, you forget to tell me about the light, the water, the phone bill.
License. Yes.
Thank you. CJ,
Startup
I need to pay the cooks as well. Yes, CJ? I need to pay the cooks.
Yes.
And how much money I make so far? Zero. CJ, let's say that I strive to have some clients that are coming. What about if the food is not good, CJ? The food is not good. Will they come back? So, CJ, 300,000 versus 1,000. Just 1,000. And you do it once. Isn't it funny? CJ, imagine how upsetting that can be. You need to keep your calm. But inside, you're boiling inside. You tell somebody, can you get 700,000 points? One time, you get it out of the way. CJ, that's what I did day one. So let me stop here. If there's one of you listening to me now, you don't have 700,000 personally, I do apologize. You are wasting your time. Did you hear that? I want people to write this down. If there's one of you, I don't know you, we have never, so for some of you, we have never met, but I'm telling you things that you never heard before. That's why I'm here. CJ asked me to come here so that I can say things you never heard before. Okay? 700,000 from day one. 1,200. The PV you have, CJ, never evaporate. This is not one of those companies, they go to your account, they take money. No. You buy whenever you want. What is the problem, CJ? Why do I have to fight to tell people, listen, the 700,000 we needed from day one? Can you explain that to your newcomers? Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Now, number two, CJ, number two. CJ?
Yes.
Once we have 700,000, that's the first step. Because CJ, imagine what I'm doing. I'm only trying to explain people how to make $500 per week. I'm not talking about the money I'm making. I'm not talking about what Prosy making, what other people are making. I'm talking about how you guys how to make $500 every week. The only way you make it is by having the 3,500 US dollars in the group every 15 days. Write this down. I don't want anyone to say, Mr. Eugene has tried everything that I didn't understand. You understand. You do. $3,500 in the group. Some people buy coffee. Some people buy the metallic scrubber. Some people buy dish liquid, the detergent, the toothpaste, organic toothpaste that is, the toothbrush, antibacterial toothbrush that is, the hemohim, which is a blood purifier, the #1 anti-cancer, anti-COVID, anti-SIDA, pro-immune system, #1 in the world for 10 years. You cannot do that for yourself. CJ, how many lives do we have? How many lives do we have, CJ? How many lives? Help me.
One
Oh,
life.
thank you very much, Messi. CJ, let's say that God calls me home now. Do I have a drawer? I pull the drawer and say, oh, I've lost this first life. I'm going to be more careful for the second life. CJ, I've lost the first life. Let me try the second one. But I promise you, I'm going to be careful. Guys, one life to live. One life. You should never back up in front of taking measures to protect the only life you have. Oh, Mr. Eugene, I cannot buy this hemoim. It's too expensive. $105 for a box. $105 for your health. If you think that hemoim is expensive, how about your death?
Very death.
Which is more expensive, CJ? CJ, let me go back. The company say if CJ, you have two groups, one on the left, one on the right, they can buy in a 15 days for 3,500. The company will send you a part of the global pie. When I understood that from day one, I said, listen, I don't know what A, what Mr. B, what Mrs. C, what Mrs. D, E, F, G, H are going to do. Myself, Mr. Eugene. I have no control over what other people are going to do. But I need to go crazy from day one because myself, I'm not going to miss a global pie every 15 days. I'm going to take it upon my shoulders, CJ. I was walking inside my house. I was repeating, sales master, sales master, sales master, sales master, sales master. My wife said, Mr. Eugene, are you crazy? I say, yes, sales master, sales master, sales master. CJ, in 2 weeks, your brother has the 300, 500. I received my first 450. Remember, plus the weekly checks. So by the 15 days, you already have 3 checks because it's 2 weeks. CJ, this is what people don't understand. You receive the matching 300, 300, that's $60. Every time you have 300, 300, that's 60, 60. Every time CJ, you have 700, 700, that's 120 for the day. 120, you can make 120 Monday, Tuesday. That's what people don't understand. The only responsibility we have now is to put together a syndicate of consumers. CJ have no control over what other people are going to do. Some people, they come here, let me tell you, they like to hear Mr. Eugene, oh, this guy is eloquent. But my eloquence cannot help your business. I can sensibilize you into action. But if you come here and then you go home, you sleep, tomorrow you come here again, there's no need for you to come here. Because the fact of the matter, you are not taking advantage of what I'm saying here. Let me tell you something that is more important than you listening to me. What are you doing in the streets every day to grow your database of consumers? You see, CJ, myself, I tell you the plain truth, the brutal truth. I am not here for me to be liked. I'm not in this business. I'm here for your pockets to be happy. I would rather be your pockets happy than me being liked. I don't come here for that. I come here to tell you exactly what is the reason why Mr. Eugene has never missed one profit sharing check from day one. CJ, I started Atomy making $500 from the first week. So your brother is more than talk. It's not a guy who come here, I'm talking, Mr. Eugene, how long did it take you to make $500 done from the first week? So what? What you gonna do yourself? What you gonna do after this call all over? Because you know now, you need to understand if every 15 days, CJ, you can have in a group 3,500 each leg every 15 days, you make $500. Can you do that for yourself? Can you get a couple of rejections? People say, he is this CJ guy with a scam. Atomy is a scam. My scam has been there since 2009. Talk to me. In 2029, my scam will have 20 years. Talk to me. My scam has offices all over the US, all over China, all over Canada. Talk to me. Talk to me. My scam will be there for the next 100 years. Talk to me. My scam is the only company on this planet who is backed up by government. Only MLM. Talk to me. So, CJ, my job is done this morning. It's done. Unless I know you like me to speak further. I know that. Because you would like to hear about what is it that I've suggested to people to make sure that they never miss one profit sharing again. CJ, Him has been the #1 selling product all over the globe for 10 years. But CJ, do you know that we have a product called Absolute, a beauty product? It is the #1 selling beauty products all over the planet too. And CJ, today I'm going to explain to you why the only reason why all people here are not qualified. I'm going to tell you that today. And you cannot say that you have ever heard that in any presentation. The reason why people here are missing the profit sharing every 15 days is because the beauty products, as Maya Woodson, the expert, the cost metal millionaire in chief, asked her, if I'm not right, we have never been able to figure out how to convert an under marketed super product into a product that can qualify you every 15 days. Guys, let me tell you
Yeah.
what's happening in America now, all over the globe. CJ, I'm inviting all the people here to go to Google. You're going to type Korean beauty products explosion. Oh my goodness. CJ, right now. And you see, I'm giving you information even the company in America, the department never talk about. That's what I'm giving you. They will be glad to know what I'm telling you now. Go to look it, because I don't want you to believe me. No, go to check yourself. CJ, for the first time, Korean products, listen, CJ, are overtaking every other brand, even the French. You know how American, they love the French language. Oh, Paris. Oh, the L'Oreal. Really? L'Oreal, Lancome, hein? The Yves Saint Laurent, are being
Yes, yes.
humiliated right now. Right now. The whole world is discovering, oh, beauty product from Korea, the most advanced technology advanced country on the planet, South Korea. CJ, people wrongfully think that this is the US or China. Well, okay. Is Brenda Murray who just write something, okay? The absolute product from Atomy are outperforming even Mary Kay. She's so right. But that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Except that we are here, all of us, we sit on a gold mine. We don't even know how to convert, how to monetize this explosion. Mr. Eugene is here
Great.
to solve the problem, the rebellious problem of you not being able to qualify for the profit sharing. If you listen to me, you execute my prescription, you guys are going to remember one guy called Mr. Eugene for the rest of your life. What are you going to do? Guys, I'm going to introduce to you the cost metal millionaire movement. Oh my God. CJ, cost metal millionaire.
Yes.
CJ, do you hear the music of the word? It's very simple. It's the word cosmetology. You take out the logic, you put millionaire. Take out the logic, you put millionaire. I don't want people say, oh, Mr. Eugene, this is difficult. Really? No, guys, can you say cosmetology? You cannot say that? You cannot say cosmetology, right? Take out the logic, put millionaire. You have the word cosmeto millionaire. Mr. Eugene,
Yes.
can you define the word for us? What is that? Is that a horse, a donkey? What is a cosmeto millionaire? Mr. Eugene, I know it sounds good. We love the music. The commercial value is there. But what is that? What is the definition? I am sorry to frustrate you. This is the only word under the sun that doesn't have a definition. We have a mission. Oh my God. The only word in the linguistic universe that do not have a definition. We have a mission. What you saying? No, I go even further, CJ. You cannot even put this word in the dictionary. You have no right to do that because there's an incompatibility of nature. And I'm going to surprise all of you. This word will be the #1 celebrated word in the history of humans. Wow. Mr. Jin, what are you talking about? How do you know it hasn't happened yet? Good question. It's good to challenge me. The reason why I know this word is condemned, and I weigh my words, is condemned. Emphasis on the word condemned. to be the #1 word on the planet is because the subject matter is women. See, I don't know for you, women is the most beautiful thing under the sun. I don't know for you, women is the masterpiece of creation. CJ, they are beautiful than us, more beautiful than us. CJ, they are very useful in the house. CJ, you may not have so much truth about women, but I'm telling you, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Women is the gift of God to us. CJ, you see Mr. Eugene is talking, Mr. CJ is talking very eloquently, but CJ, you see, both of us, you see what we have in common? We come from a woman. CJ, the day the women say, listen, you guys, you talking, we are not going to have any more children. No more children on planet Earth. CJ, what's happened to the human race? We cease to exist. Imagine a word. CJ, I hope you're following me. Imagine the only word whose matter is women. This word, when you hear,
You're fading away. We have lost you, Bob.
was a call. I'm faced. People are calling me left and right.
Okay.
CJ, you hear a word, you hear the sound of a word, but this is an arsenal. This is a weapon of mass construction.
Yes.
Guys, what we have here, I hope you understand how to use that. The Cosmeto Millionaire is a women's worldwide economic rehabilitation movement. CJ, thanks to you, to me at a lesser degree, we have a slogan. If you have skin, CJ, can you finish the phrase for me? If you have skin,
If you have skin, you are in.
who says that better? If you have skin, you are in. And more importantly, CJ, you are compelled and condemned to win.
Yes.
CJ, I got a question for you. Is there a human brain since the Garden of Eden that can come up with a more all-inclusive slogan than that? If you have skin,
Yes.
you are in. Guys, I call this the most comprehensive slogan in the history of sales. Impossible for a human being to come up with something larger than that. The only people that have nothing to do with this movement are the skinless people. CJ, we are going to start with the beauty party.
Yes.
Anybody here, you are going to invite everybody in your neighborhood, including those who have never been to school. This is not an education test. It is an economic liberation movement that will span the whole world. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. It's something too big to fathom. CJ, when we have the beauty party, we are going to take a picture before and after a free facial with the evening for care. CJ, this product in America would have been sold for $350. Do you know how much we sell the whole set here? 45. CJ, from 350 to $45. Plus, we give you the PV. So, Jay, do you understand what you call absolute price? Do you understand now? A product we could sell for $300, we sell it for $45. The whole thing. The reason why I suggest for all of you to use it because it is affordable. We can give free facial every day and all day. Yeah, do you understand me? So now, CJ, when the women can measure with their eyes the instantaneous aesthetic effect on the face, everybody go, wow. And Miss Maria Woodson, the Cosmeto Millionaire in Chief. We have Dr. Marie-José. We have Florence. We have CJ. We have, let me see here. We have a lot of people. The group is growing, CJ. We have Brenda Murray. We have Sierra. We see, we have Fortune. We have Gabriel. We have Gary. We have Gerda. Miss Gwen, as far as from the Bermuda Island, the richest island in the Caribbean. She's here. From Bermuda. She's here. We have Miss Bozy, Nirva, Rose, Rachel, Sabrina, Sarah, Sylvia, Valerie from South Africa. Imagine, we have the whole world within our reach, and they are learning. They are learning about a word that is not a word, an arsenal that is going to change the world for the benefits of women. Women all over the globe. Maria Hudson will take the mic. Can you hear me? Yes. For whom is the cosmetics industry made primarily? For women who buy the beauty products more than any other gender. Women who sell the beauty products to other women. Women. Now that we have demonstrated that women are the oxygen in the lungs of this multi-billion-dollar industry, we have shown through those questions. I hope you write those questions down. Don't tell me that you didn't hear what I said. I hope you write down those questions, because the asking of this question will show you guys there's no multi-billion industry without women. You are the sleeping giant. Wake up! Wake up! Women, you are the gasoline. Correct me, please. Correct me. You are the gasoline in the engine of the multi-billion-dollar industry. Yes or no? Is my question now for all of you. Since you have been fueling the extreme wealth of those multinationals all those years, I get a simple question. How much of this wealth is coming back to the women? Zero. Oh, CJ, suddenly the cost made millionaire makes sense. Because the cost made millionaire is going to correct the wrong. Is going to right the wrong. CJ, let me tell you something. What is even more surprising, and you can call all the academics of the universities, call all the deans, call all the most intelligent minds in the world so that they can help you comprehend what's happening now. The problem of the exploitation of the women by those multinationals have never been brought to the surface by any human mind. The cost made to million is new. We all know that. It's new. But the problem is also new. CJ, go to Google now. Go to Bing.com. You can type, okay, we exploitation of women by beauty. Nothing will pop up. Nothing. Nothing, CJ. CJ, the fact that an abuse a multi-century abuse have not been denounced do not make it a lesser problem. Did you hear that? The fact that it has not been denounced do not make it a lesser problem. So what we are celebrating today is God in the less conventional of fashions is giving to the women all over the globe. The only missing element to the freedom. CJ, Miss Maria Hudson will ask, what is the first tone of this colossal wealth come back to you? Nothing. Okay, today, right now, right here, we all are going to swear collectively, we will never buy from Western sources again. Julia, Maria, Maris, Josephine, can you guys buy from yourself? Guys, I'm hoping you understanding me. Every woman that was in the original party must receive the free website right now. But it is
Yes.
imperative to emphasize the necessity to have your 700,000 points right away because you need to have your own inventory for your own beauty party. Every course metal millionaire, 700, 700, 700.
Yes.
CJ,
Yeah.
explain to me how, with
Yeah.
all those commissionable volume popping up, we are going to miss another profit sharing every 15 days. Tell me how.
Wow.
You don't see the problem I'm solving? Oh, Mr. Eugene, how do I qualify for this profit? It's very hard. Really? Because, guys, you have never had a system. Because
Yes.
every person that was in the original party, CJ, is going to organize. We are going to ask him or her to invite everybody with skin in his or her universe for a free facial. So, CJ, we are going to provide free facial, free facial, free facial, free facial, free facial. So, where is the problem with CJ? We will never run out of new leads because everybody will come to invite the whole family to get free facial. Everybody will walk away being the CEO of a global business, CJ. CJ, are you following me? The idea here, I'm hoping you're following me, is to connect all houses with women,
Yes.
all beauty salons, all spas, CJ, that will be contagious. In every car, CJ, on the street, you are going to start seeing more and more my grandmother, my mother, my sister, my aunt is a cost metal millionaire. A lot of dollar signs, dollar signs. Okay, ask me how. CJ, people will be asking, what is this cost metal millionaire thing? CJ, that will blossom into people's face so that the world can discover that the cost metal millionaire movement has one goal and one goal only. Make sure that all the 26 people here, who is here, will never miss again another profit sharing chat. What is the problem?
What is the problem?
CJ, what is the problem? Because CJ, in an ideal world, in one house, you're gonna have 6 beauty party in one day. A group comes in, a group comes out, comes in, comes out. CJ, we are going to intensify the use of the amazing South Korean beauty products. We will have an explosion of commissionable PV, PV, PV,
Yeah.
PV, 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 PV. What him or him keeps on doing is magic. PV, beauty, because the problem has been solved. The only reason why you keep on missing those beauty products, you never have a market penetration mechanism that will solve irreversibly the problem of your qualification every 15 days. CJ, am I clear?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, CJ, let me tell you, for those people who are looking at me that think that I'm joking, I met the CEO face to face in New Jersey. I knew maybe I will never see him again. I said, sir, we got something to talk about. I explained to him in 2 minutes. You see, I'm elaborating. In 2 minutes, I said, sir, I've discovered a way where him or him can be dethroned by Atomy amazing beauty products. He was looking at me. And I explained to him the genesis of the cost metal millionaire movement. He said, wait. After explaining, he said, wait for me here. Everybody was there. He said, wait. He said, guys, I feel in presence of a very special individual. As Florence. He said, this guy is very dangerous guy in a good way. So guys, What I'm giving to you guys, I'm giving you the only thing you need. Because I don't want anyone that was here this morning to ever have to struggle to make $500 a week. Guys, do that for you. Do that for your family. Show to me that I didn't waste my time. I'm begging of you. The cost made to millionaire movement, so that you know, is even bigger than Atomy itself. Michelle Eugene, what do you think? That's exactly what I'm saying, because it is a global women's economic rehabilitation movement. We have another slogan, CJ. We have two categories of women on this planet: the rich one and the ones that have not discovered yet the cost made to millionaire movement, the future rich. CJ, this movement well implemented will reduce the distance between the have and the have-nots. Women all over the globe, you are born as expert in buying. You are so good in buying, you buy for yourself. You buy for your husband. You buy for your children. You buy for your friends. Why don't you convert a natural gift into a retirement opportunity?
Yes.
My God.
If you have skin,
You're in. You are absolutely in.
guys, I want to thank you for having given me the chance to come here. There's more to the cost made to millionaire movement, but I do not mean to monopolize. I was in a French presentation. I was the speaker this morning. So I've been up since 8 o'clock. After the French, I was with Bolivia, Brazil. Have to come here. And I do not know how many three-way calls, additional consultations I'm going to do. CJ, I'm not complaining. I'm trying to explain to people here.
Yes.
The only place
Mm-hmm.
where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Letter S come before W. Why, CJ?
Mm-hmm.
I want people to understand, if making $100,000 was something anybody can do, everybody would do it. You come here because you guys belong to an elite. I believe in your future. I believe in your soul. That's why by sweating here, you see, every time I'm doing that, I'm sweating. I'm investing some sweat equity in your own future. So that one day, just one day, you see, there was this crazy guy, that delivered a speech that hooked me. When I'm hooked, other people will be hooked. If I die today, CJ, I know I will go in peace knowing that you will be here. You will be here. Miss Maria Woodson will be here. The course made to millionaire movement will live on. As a matter of fact, this is the only word that has not been created. Whenever you receive a word when you are sleeping, it is revealed. That's the basic difference. The word revealed opens the door for you to understand the spiritual dimension of this word. This is a word that is in this world, but is not, definitely not from this world. I'm hoping, guys, that you can vibrate at the dimension that your brother is vibrating. This word, it is a weapon of mass construction, CJ.
Yes.
That's what we got. So if you keep on missing those profit sharing, it will kill my heart. I have faith in you guys. I love you. Thank you for your time, for having allowed Mr. Eugene to come here and do his magic. Thanks to the one and only one, Mr. Calvin James, the outstanding leader, a servant leader that is fighting for this thing to be alive. CJ, I don't know how to take you enough. Maria Woodson, you cannot let me in this thing by myself. Because remember, Maria Woodson it is up to you, thanks to you, I've discovered that women all over the world are having their own early death from one beauty session at a time. Because you send me a document, I don't know how to thank you. Because through you, I've discovered that there is a proliferation of chemical product, the lack of formaldehyde, the lack of parabens, the lack of quaternium 15, who are killing our women. Guys, when we introduce the cosmeto millionaire movement, we do not solve exclusively the mastership qualification, but also we are preventing the world from falling prey to a potential pandemic situation. Skin cancer here, skin cancer there, early this year. Our women are too valuable in our eyes to let that happen. Miss Woodson, please, why don't you take it away and do your magic as you only can do it? Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Mr. Eugene, God bless you. God bless you. We are so, ladies and gentlemen, do you realize that he has just spoken so many blessings over us? We are so, I am just so, I'm really speechless. I'm really speechless. This is a God thing. Mr. Eugene, I am so grateful to have you in my life. And I know that I am looking at the next Imperial Master and our first Black male Imperial Master.
Yes,
And not to
yes.
say that, well, I'll say also because I have to my upline, Florence Lindor, you guys are just taking us into places. And you said something about you hope we catch the vibration
Oh,
and vibrate on the level that you are, because it's a real thing. We have to catch this in the spirit. You've caught it, Florence has caught it, CJ has it. We have to get on board with
oh,
what
yes.
God has for us. And look at the leadership that we have. My God,
Mm,
this leadership is amazing. This platform is amazing. Mr. Eugene,
mm,
Mr. Cosmeto Millionaire himself, he's already pitched the idea to Hangyo Park, our CEO. He's already
mhm.
shared it. So who knows what else might be in the works for us. And so I'm just excited. I mean, just to have to come behind you to say anything is a huge challenge for me. Oh my God. I am just so excited about what you're saying, because we just to see men who care about women's health. You're not just in it for the money, you care. Your wife is a blessed woman, and we are
Mm,
blessed to have your leadership. We are so
yes.
blessed because you care what happens to women, you care what happens to children. And these products that are out there in the marketplace are filled with, like what you said, with the formaldehydes and the parabens and the sulfates and the toxins, those things that give women breast cancer and ovarian cancer and dementia, and that mess up the children, give the children birth defects. And so the Cosmeto Millionaire movement is very, very important, especially to women of color, because our products are laced heavily with all of those things that help to destroy our bodies. And so we have to take up the cause. And we really want, if you have to start thinking about doing these Cosmeto Millionaire parties, because we
So,
need to get the information out to the rest of the women. So this is not just about making money. This really is a ministry. This is about caring. for each other, loving on each other, sharing information, not keeping it to ourselves. And we're going to be focusing in the upcoming weeks, we're going to be focusing on 3 core pillars that we have in Atomy, in our evening care set, and all of our other Cosmeto Millionaire skincare products. We're going to be focusing on cleansing smartly, nurturing our skin effectively, and protecting daily. These are some of the things that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about how to have your party, how to set it up from the beginning to the end, how to look for recruits. We're going to be looking for other women who want a skincare business, who want to hone in to just doing skincare parties. So we're going to be also focusing on how to approach spas and hair salons and barbershops and show them how they can make money with clean products that they can introduce to their clientele. So we have a lot of things in store that we're going to be looking at because we really want this movement to take off. You may find people as you sign them up and look for people, maybe they don't want to focus on the entire product line. That's okay. But we want people who, we're looking for people who want to target skincare. We have seen Mary Kay, which is nowhere near on the caliber of Atomy Skincare. We've seen tremendous success. We all know women who have done Mary Kay. Some are still doing it, but this is a greater opportunity to make a lot more money with healthier products, and not to put Mary Kay down because she's made tremendous strides in trying to improve her product market as well. But we want people who are energetic, who are enthusiastic, who want to make money. We want housewives. We want students who want to be that person that provides the skincare on their campus. Housewives and book clubs. It is wide open for us, but we have to take advantage of it. And so we're going to be focusing in on Thursdays. We're going to be looking at how do I set up a successful skincare business. It doesn't take a whole lot, but you just need some basic information, and we're going to try to provide that. And we want you to take pictures of your parties, and we can post them on this platform here, the Morning Momentum platform, and we want to keep each other encouraged. Again, we have tremendous, outstanding, amazing, and blessed leadership in Mr. Eugene and Florence and Rosalie and CJ and Novelette and Nick. We have been given all the tools we need. And the main thing that we have is we have our Atomy skincare line and all of our other Atomy products too. We're not going to forget those. But it all works synergistically together so that we can maintain the health, our own health, the health of our families and our loved ones, our neighbors, our friends, our coworkers, our co-attendees at church. We have what it takes. So I just want to end there and give it back to you, CJ and Mr. Eugene. God bless.
Wow, wow, wow. Can you hear me, Maria?
Yes, sir.
Maria is
Maria,
awesome, CJ. Awesome. Maria is
oh,
awesome.
God. Oh my God. Maria, you're such a blessing. Mr. Bob Eugene, you are such a blessing, my brother.
Yeah, what to buy? A group that I am.
I can't speak after you.
CJ,
I dare not speak
you are
after
you
Maria.
are a greater blessing, CJ. The only reason why I'm here this morning, CJ, why? Because you took the time to call me not one time, not once. This is what you are doing when no eyes are looking. You are behind the scene. concocting, engineering
Mr. Bob, I say,
what we have day after day.
forgive me, Bob. I just must interrupt you right now, Bob.
Please, my friend, please.
Forget about me, Bob. A lot of folks don't realize it, but this, Bob Eugene, Maria Woodson, Sylvia, Brenda, I saw your question and I don't have the time to go into it this morning, but yeah, it's Korea doing it, South Korea in particular. But this is what I want to say to you, Bob, and do forgive me when I interrupt you like I just did. This, Bob, I'm telling you, is the final train. There is none other. And so my reaching out to you like I do from time to time to Maria, to all the leaders, to Valerie, to Novlet, is because I recognize that we need to do health and we need to do wealth. This is the last train. So, Bob, allow me to express sincere gratitude and respect. Go Imperial, go Imperial Brenda, go Imperial Maria, go Imperial Sylvia, everyone. If you have skin,
You are definitely in, CJ, and more importantly, CJ, you are compelled and condemned to win. CJ, we have a doctor on the call, Marie-Josée, from Canada. As we were elaborating, she's here. And I don't know if Marie-Josée wants to speak or she just wanted me to tell you guys the information we are imparting this morning are truth because there are a couple of chemical products that can shock the whole endocrine system, she said, and cause many women to have birth defect. Imagine, CJ, in the beauty products. Imagine you waiting for your baby. You are excited, waiting. You are patiently waiting. Both you, the father, the whole family is anticipating a new healthy baby, only to have a birth defect problem that change your whole life for the rest of your life. Because depending of the level of dependency, here you can even have in extreme cases to cancel your job for life. So you imagine that. Just imagine that. So I want you to understand that it is incumbent on people like Maria Woodson, the one and only, the metal millionaire in chief, to take the decision, the consensus decision, to sensibilize people about the potential dangers of using current makeups, skincare as we know it. CJ, women all over the world, without knowing it, are digging their own grave, one beauty session at a time. We become the new beauty militants of a new era. CJ, there is no reason for women to be broke. CJ, who is the richest man in Europe? His name is Bernard Arnault. You know who? The owner of Sephora, or Louis Vuitton, the Yves Saint Laurent. CJ, who is the richest woman in Europe? Beatrice Betancourt-Meyers, the heiress of L'Oreal. And all those beauty products, CJ, are full of endocrine interrupters. Did you hear that? Endocrine system interrupters, causing hormones, women's hormone to go south. CJ, women are digging their own early grave without knowing it. The European Union has published a list of chemical hazard that you are finding in the beauty products. CJ, the list contained 131 dangerous products. In America, CJ, only 11 of those have been prohibited. She said, you understand the symmetry, the true road to symmetry we are driving on. CJ, we cannot let that going without being denounced. The cost metal millionaires belong to history. It belongs to all of us to own it, to use the word
Yeah.
cost metal millionaire and change the world in an irreversible way. CJ, I want to thank you. I don't know if Dr. Marie Jose want to say a couple of things or she just wanted me to, to talk about what she wrote in the space. In the case that she want to say something, the floor is all hers. And if there's
Welcome,
anyone
welcome, welcome.
that want to bless us with somebody, the time has come because we want that to be interactive,
Yes.
CJ. You know, this is not a one-man show. This is a place where we are teachers, we are students at the same time, all of us. Yeah. We are here, CJ, to override the inherent wisdom that comes with every one of God's children. CJ, that's all for me. I don't know how to thank you enough for having thought about inviting me here this morning. Take it away, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. And the feeling is so mutual now. If our dear sister wants to step up, we will just uh unmute and you can just bless us with some nuggets.
Thank you so much. It's so moving, it's so touching, Brother Bob. I can't speak. It's so moving, but it is nothing but the truth. Everything you said is the truth. People is dying because of those things, because of the chemical that my English is not so good, but I want to thank you. Thank you.
You're doing extremely good. You're doing extremely good, doctor. Your English is perfect to me. So take it away, my friend.
Thank you. Thank
If you
you
want,
so much.
if you want, yes.
We are blessed, a blessed people. This morning, it is a real blessing that make my day, and I will go on. I will go on. I will continue to tell everyone that
Yes.
Atomy is the best ever. No risk. No, me, there is the group EWG, Environment Working Group. Atomy is part of that group. And everything is good, there is no risk by using those products. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to express my gratitude, to express my feeling about the I heard this morning. God richly bless you and long life to you.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Marie Jose. Thank you so much. What a beautiful English than yours. You have done superbly well. Thank you so much. I didn't even know that you master English at that level. So thank you very much. You are a very educated person. And as a result, we are being blessed by you. Brother CJ, it is out of question for your brother to monopolize the show. Man, I want to thank Miss Maria Woodson. Oh my God.
Yes,
This is a
yes,
woman from
yes.
paradise, Brother CJ. I want
We
to take the
appreciate you.
time to, yeah,
We
to
really
thank
do.
all the women. Now I see Miss Gwen from Bermuda. That's a
Yes.
future imperial master. Yeah,
Yes.
that's my friend right here. I see all those beautiful people. I see Rose. You see, I see Valerie. You see, Miss Veronica. Yeah, Sisra. A lot of beautiful person, guys. What a pleasure to have had the chance to be here with you. I cannot wait to see all of you in your glory. Brother CJ, it's all yours now, sir. Take it away.
Sadly, you just said that sorrow.
You're breaking up, CJ.
Thank you, Maria. The calls keep coming in fast and furious. Parting is such sweet sorrow, Maria. Sadly, we have to go, but we'll be here again tomorrow morning, 9:45 pre-game, 10 o'clock showtime. We have Nick tomorrow going to the back office doing some IT stuff. Wednesday, we will have Mr. Bob and the Cosmetic Millionaire. Thursday, we will have both Bob and Maria. Friday, we do freestyle. Glad to have you folks. Absolute quality, absolute price. Thank you all. See you tomorrow,
TJ, one second.
9:45.
Before you go, you see now it's 11:45, meaning that I'm 45 minutes late for the French speaking Zoom. So, guys, we keep on doing this thing non-stop. I want you to understand, guys, 100,000 per month is not a joke. Somebody has to pay the price. Let this somebody be you. Guys, it was a
Yes.
pleasure. I'm moving right now to the French call. I'll see you later, CJ. I'll call you, man.
Thank you, my brother. And guys, let's get this thing done. Let's do it. So that's CJ over and out. See you tomorrow, 9:45 pre-game, 10 o'clock showtime. God bless you all.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. Thank you.
Aja, Aja,
Aja,
Aja,
aja.
aja, aja.